Hello and welcome. So nice that you're here. My name is Marlene and so happy to introduce you to this yoga session that we're having together with Nike and Zalando. We are just waiting for a few more people to drop in so we can start all together as a community, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So nice.
It's so hard. Yeah, when we break, it's so hard. But I will break.
Welcome everyone who is joining. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Marlene and I will guide you through this community class with Nike and Zalando. I'm here in Berlin, Friedrichshain on a rooftop, and I'm so happy to practice yoga outside because it's just what I love the most, and I'm happy to share it with you. At home you don't need much, you just need your yoga mat, comfortable clothing, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We will have a really nice raffle and with amazing prizes towards the end of this class, so stick around till the end, not only for the yoga but also to be part of this raffle to win a retreat ticket with me or 2 online passes for Yoga on the Move. You will have the chance to sign up for that in the end of the session.
I need you inside. And I should be beside you tonight.
Thank you for those who just dropped in, for joining. So nice that you are here. My name is Marlene. I'm a Nike trainer based in Berlin, and I'm happy to guide you through this session brought to you by Nike and Zalando. I'm here on a rooftop in Berlin, and I'm happy to share an outdoor flow with you where we will create space in the body and in the mind. We will just wait a few more moments for everybody to join in so we can all start together. Stick around until the end of the session because we will have really great prizes to win at the end of the class. A retreat ticket and a online pass to Yoga on the Move. So there are many reasons to stay around, not only the yoga. And I'm happy to join. Okay, I got the thumb up and we are ready to start. Just for the technical, sorry guys, can you start the third song and put the shuffle off? But because I think it's on shuffle, maybe the songs. All right, cool. If the music is all set, you should hear it at home as well. All right, now we can start. My name is Marlene and I'm so happy that you're here and that you're joining me. We are here to practice a space opening practice, yoga to create space in the body but also in the mind. This class is happening on a rooftop in Berlin, and I'm so honored to make this session possible together with Nike and Zalando, because practicing under the open sky is really what I love the most. It's also how we started with Yoga on the Move, and today it's a little bit cloudy, but I'm sure the sun will peek out here and there. And even if you're at home, just find a nice space at home where you can unroll your mat so we can get started now. You don't need any other equipment, just yourself, comfortable clothing and your yoga mat. Stick around until the end of the session as we are having really great prizes to win. A retreat ticket with me and 2 online passes actually for Yoga on the Move, so it's a lot of reasons to stay around. I'm so happy to get started now with you. We start in a seat so you can cross your legs. If you have problems to sit upright, you can always sit on a pillow. I love to do that as well if I have one handy. And then take a moment to arrive. Lengthen your spine, find a seat that helps your body to lengthen. Ground your hands onto the knees. Take a big circle with the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, allow the shoulder blades to drop back and down. And just for this moment, start to arrive in the space that you are. Notice your breath. happened. From here, bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, and continue to breathe. In today's class, we want to create space in the mind and in our bodies, as they are interconnected and one cannot exist without the other. And often when we have space in the body, the mind follows. So on this practice today, we will especially feel space in our side body, open up our chest to increase the space in our heart and our chest, to have more space to breathe deeper, a bigger lung capacity, and to just feel more open in our bodies. So continue to breathe down to your belly and feel the slight opening as you inhale. Feel your chest bone lifting, the ribcage expanding. And as you exhale, feel that light release, that softening of your body and maybe of your mind. Let's continue in a deep waving breath. Inhale down to your belly. Exhale, open your lips to release. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time like this. Deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth. And join your hands in front of your heart space. I always like to bring an intention to my practice. So maybe you have a reason why you practice today. Maybe you simply want to move your body. Or maybe you want to re-invite this lightness, this spaciousness within your body, within your mind. From here, slowly reach your arms long overhead, lengthen through your side body. And exhale, gather the hands back to your heart. Realign with your intention here. Bring the hands down in front of you and shift over onto all fours. In all fours position, tuck your toes and send your seat towards the heels. Reach your arms long overhead. Maybe your head is touching the ground. Release tension from your neck and allow your breath to flow softly and deep down to the base of your spine. And as we deepen our breath, we take that first step to create new space within. Maybe you walk the fingertips to the front of your mat to stretch a bit further in the arm line. Keep the hips resting heavy. Very nice. And from here, slowly walk the hands towards your knees and lift up into a toe squat. Help all 10 toes to be tucked to stretch the plantar fascia line of your feet. Reach your arms overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, bend and squeeze the shoulder blades back and down. Open through the chest. Maybe you feel that heart opening space. Inhale, reach up, lengthen through your arms. Exhale, bend your elbows, slide the shoulder blades down your spine. Exactly. Inhale, reach up one more time. Exhale, bend your elbows, open through the chest. Really nice. Inhale, lengthen your arms, bring them down to the ground, and we untuck the toes. Maybe they were tickling already. Feel that nice release of the stretch. Tap the toes down. Feel the blood rushing back into the joint. Very nice. Lengthen through your spine. From here, reach the right leg all the way to the back. Bring the foot down, so just in line with your left knee. Reach your right arm up all the way to the sky. Open up through your side body as you reach your right hand over the head forward. Create one long line from the heel all the way to the fingertips. Very nice. Stay here for a moment. Feel a nice lift in your rib cage. Good. And then from here, slowly become a bit lighter on your left hand. Reach your left arm up towards the sky and lean back. Keep breathing along the left side body. Deep inhale. Full breath out. Inhale here. Exhale, slide your left hand back down to the ground all the way. Right hand next to the left. Reach your right leg up and bring the right knee towards your chest. Step the foot between your hands. From here, slowly pivot the back foot all the way to the side. So you're really basically already crossing the border of your mat, and then lift up. Bring the right heel in line with your left knee. So you're creating a nice stand. Imagine a line from the heel towards the knee. And from here, extend your arms out to the side. Release the hip down. It's like a mini warrior two. Really feel the opening in your hip flexor. Continue to press the knee down. Open up through your arm line. Good. As you inhale, straighten the front knee, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, rebend your front knee, open your arms to the side. Inhale, reach up, rise. Exhale, rebend. One more time, just like this. Inhale, lengthen up towards the sky. Exhale, rebend. From here, maybe bring the forearm down to the upper thigh, front thigh, and extend your left arm over ear. Option to bring the hand down to the foot, so just to the inside of the right foot. Exactly, and then start to twist your chest open again. Continue to breathe along your side ribs. From here, rise up again. Extend your front knee, place the left hand down to the ground behind you. Try to reach the ground here. Right arm is lifting overhead. Extend your heart, extend your hip forward and up to the sky. Breathe into your front body, baby wild thing. Deep inhale. Exhale, slowly walk both hands across towards the front. Come all the way back. Tuck your back toes, step it back. We find our first plank pose of today, facing the fronts of our mat again. Inhale here. Exhale, bring knees, chest, and chin down. Inhale, slide through to your small cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, forehead down. Walk your fingertips out to the side, elevate your elbows, press the toenails down as you inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, bow the forehead down. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow the forehead down. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow your forehead down. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, send your hips towards the heels, tuck your toes. Ground down through the fingertips, press into the feet and lift up into your very first downward facing dog. Make sure that you are feeling really grounded with the hands, so the hands are shoulder width apart, the fingers are spread. Your feet are hip width distance apart. Maybe you like to bend into the knees, shake out your head. Breathe into the back body, feel the slight opening. Maybe you like to release tension from the neck as you're shaking the head yes, shaking the head no. Really nice. From here, shift shoulders back over your wrists. Bring the knees down to the ground. Very nice. Send your left leg to the back this time. Plant the heel down, just in line with your shin bone. Send your left arm up towards the sky. Extend your left arm over ear. Find a long bow shape from the heel towards the fingertips. Press the outer edge of your left foot down and extend a bit further up to the sky. Breathe into the outline of your body. Deep inhale. Full breath out. From here, become a bit lighter on your right hand. As you rise up all the way, bring the left hand down to the back leg, reach your right arm up, and extend backwards. As you see, we will move a lot into our side body, so engage that breathing into the lateral line of your body. Peel the heart a bit open. Very nice. From here, slide the hands back all the way down to the ground. Lift your left arm and your left leg. Long, long stretch, horizontal line. Left ear meets the left knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Inhale, extend, horizontal line. Exhale, bend 1 more time. Very good. From here, extend your left arm and left leg. Bring the hand down, pivot back to face the front of your mat. Slowly transition, bring the left knee to your chest and step the foot between your hands. from here, we find our warrior 2 variation. Pivot the back foot around and come to stand. We again imagine this line from the knee towards the heel. Extend your arms out to the side. Allow the hip to drop a bit down and find this nice opening along the hip flexor, pressing the left knee out to the side. The shoulders are releasing down, open through your arm line. As you inhale, extend your front knee. Exhale, rebend, release your hips down. Inhale, open and lengthen. Exhale, return. One more time, easy flowing with your own breathing. Good. From here, either bring the elbow to the thigh, extend your right arm over ear, or bring the hand to the inside of your foot and continue to rotate your chest open, gaze up to the ceiling or the sky. Allow the breath to flow deep down to your belly, nurturing the deep corners of your body. Continue to release resistance from the hip, allow it to drop a bit deeper. As you inhale, rise up all the way. From here, carefully bring the hand down to the ground just behind you. Ground down through the hand, lift your chest and reach the arm to the back. Push the hips gently forward. Breathe into the front body, supported wide thing. Take a deep, nurturing breath here. And then exhale, slowly, slowly circle the left hand forward to the ground. Walk the fingertips to the front. Frame your foot. Tuck the back toes. Transition into your plank. Hello, we're back here. Find strength in your shoulders. Try to push the ground away. Draw the lower belly in. Keep the neck long. Inhale here. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Slide through to your small cobra. Lift your heart. Exhale, send your hips back and up in space. Downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal your knees one more time and then slowly find your way to the front of your mat. Forward fold at the beginning of your mat. Maybe you sway gently from side to side. Keep the neck relaxed. Let everything loose. What I love to do here is to flatter the lips, so maybe this feels nice in your jaw as well. Release any facial muscles. Deep inhale. Through closed lips. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then gently release the grip. Bend into the knees. Vertebrae by vertebrae, roll yourself up. Take all the time you need to get into an upright stand. Close the feet. And find a tall, grounding stand. Close your eyes. And just notice your body in space. Standing tall, grounding down through the soles of the feet. And the head is lifting high. Feeling all the space above you. Unlimited, vast lightness just above your head. Try to reach into this space above you. As you inhale, reach up towards the sky, palms meet. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step it back to plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide through to your small cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, send your hips back to the heels, tuck your toes, find your way into downward facing dog. Let's stay here for 3 breaths. Keep grounding through the hands. Draw the lower belly in, lengthen through your spine. Inhale. Exhale through your nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise to your toes, gaze towards the hands, step or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, grow tall. Exhale, find your stand, Tadasana. Let's do 2 more rounds just like this. Sun salutation, inhale, rise. Exhale, hinge forward and down. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step it back to plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, either knees, chest, chin, or if you like to go for it, chaturanga. Unflip your toes, lift your heart open through your front body. Exhale, send your hips back and up, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Ground down through the hands, push the shoulders out to really have strong foundation in the arms. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Draw the lower belly in, pelvic floor up. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, rise to your toes, gaze forward. Transition to the front of your mat. As you inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, rise up, grow tall. Exhale, find your stand, Tadasana. Last round, just like this. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive forward and down. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Plant your hands, transition back to plank. Inhale in your plank. Optional chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Small cobra or upward facing dog, yogi's choice. And we meet each other in downward facing dog. Good. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Lift your sit bones high to lengthen the lower spine. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Rise up to the toes, gaze forward. Transition to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Reach your arms up to the sky, rise up, grow tall. Exhale, find your stand. For this moment, just find a still stand, maybe with the hands onto your body. Return to your breath awareness. Maybe you feel already a little bit lighter inside. Maybe there's a little bit more space to breathe already. We will continue to widen the space. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, dive forward and down. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthen. Bend into the knees, ground the hands down, step or jump back to plank pose. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Lift your heart, open your heart space, chest up. Exhale back, downward facing dog. In your down dog, lift your right leg slowly up to the sky. Feel the engagement in your back body. Push the ground away. Activate your glutes and the muscles along the spine to lift your right leg a bit higher. Very good. From here, right knee to the left elbow, shoulders over wrist. Twist underneath your body. Now comes a little challenge for those who like. If it's too much, bring the knee down. Back heel down, lift your left arm up. Maybe you can extend the leg forward. This is totally optional and I know it's difficult, but give it a try. If it's too much, knee down. From here, extend the leg forward, slide the side of the foot down, left arm over ear. Extend your rib cage up to the sky, breathe here. And then slide your left hand down, reach your right leg up towards the sky. Bring the knee towards your chest. And slowly, mindfully step the foot through. Slowly, slowly rise up into your high lunge. Well done. Feel the length in your side body as you're reaching the fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, interlace the hands behind you. Open through your chest as you lengthen your elbows. From here, lean a bit forward. Find a long line from heel to the head. And find your balance on the right leg. Warrior 3 variation. Ground down through your standing leg. Try to be still and steady with your breath. When we become nervous of the mind, often the breath is the first thing that we lose. So try to remember your breath even in those moments when you feel unstable. And then slowly, slowly bring the left knee to the chest. Keep the hands interlaced. I know it's difficult. Now you can release them. Grab your ankle and bring the left knee down. To feel that nice stretch in the front thigh, gently push the hips forward. Glutes towards the heel towards the glute. Continue to breathe here. Reach your right arm forward. Push the foot into the hand and slowly, slowly lean forward. For your dancer's pose, breathe. Find your focus, find your balance. Stay connected with your breath. And then slowly, as you came in, find your way back out, knee to the chest, arms overhead this time. Send your leg towards the horizontal line, reach your arms to the back. Bend into your standing legs, slowly travel with the foot down behind you. Cartwheel the arms open, we meet each other in Warrior 2. The pose we prepared in the beginning of class already. Now press your front knee out to the side, feel that expansion in your hip, the wide opening in your arms. You're doing super well. Gaze over the front hand. As you inhale, reverse your warrior, bring the back hand down to the leg behind you, extend your right arm overhead. Breathe. Exhale, bring the forearm down to the thigh, extend your left arm over ear. One more time, dancing warrior, reverse, arm reaches back. Optional here, bring the fingertips to the inside of your foot. Extend your left arm over ear. Reverse one last time. Keep the front knee strong, pushing gently out to the side. And then rise up. Extend your front knee. Whew, finally, probably the thigh was burning already. Reach your right hand forward, push the hip gently back. And slide the hand to the inside of your calf. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Gaze to the upper hand and curl your chest a little bit back, feeling length in your side body, opening in the hip. And then from here, slowly bring the left hand to the back body, the palm resting on your lower spine. Then slowly bend into the front knee. You have the option to again support yourself with the elbow on the thigh. Optional to bring the fingertips down, or the third option is to reach the arm underneath the thigh and grasp your left wrist. Breathe here. If you have the wrist, if you're doing this bind, peel the left shoulder back. Continue to breathe. And slowly release. Circle both hands to the inside of the foot, tuck your back toes, and we step it back to plank. Optional, here's a one-legged vinyasa if it's part of your practice, but don't worry about it if it's not. Lift your heart as you inhale. Exhale, send your hips back and up. Inhale, gaze forward to the front of your mat. Exhale, step, jump or float to the beginning. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reach your arms overhead, rise up to the sky, lengthen from the heels to the fingertips. Exhale, find your stand. Take a moment again to feel into your body. Maybe you feel a difference between the right and the left side. Just notice what comes up. And we prepare for the second side. Inhale, reach, arms overhead. Exhale, dive forward and down. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthen. Plant the hands down to the ground, step, jump or float back. Bend your elbows your way. Maybe with the knees as support, lift your chest upward facing dog, open. Exhale, send your hips back and up, downward facing dog. Find your stability and your strength in your down dog, ground down through the hands. Lift your left leg high when you feel ready. Try to straighten the left knee. Use the glutes and your muscles along the spine to lift the left foot a tiny bit higher. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. We have a little tricky transition coming up. Again, you have the option to bring the knee down to the ground or bring the back heel down and shift weight into the left shoulder. Right arm is reaching up. Side plank variation. Open up here. For those who like the extra burn in the core, lift and lengthen your left leg out towards the front. Good. Continue to breathe. Inhale. Exhale, corner of the foot down. Extend your right arm over ear. Imagine your ribcage being pulled by a little string up to the sky. Breathe into this opening from the heel towards the fingertips. And then slowly, slowly cartwheel the hand down, reach your left foot high behind you. Inhale. Exhale, send your foot between the hands and mindfully step it forward. Very nice. Lengthen through the spine as you rise up into your high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, interlace the hands behind you to a big fist. Stretch the elbows to feel the opening in your chest. Curl the shoulder blades back and together. Continue to breathe here. Lean a bit forward. Find a long line from the heel towards the crown of the head. And make sure that you trust your left leg now. Make the stand maybe a bit shorter before you fly off into Warrior 3. Very nice. If you feel unstable or wobbly, try to focus, still point underneath you. And whenever you lose the balance, join me back, re-establish your steady breath. And then slowly, slowly with the hands behind you, bring the right knee up. Reach your arms over the head far, lengthen here. Now grasp for your ankle, bring the right knee in line with your left knee. Push the hip gently forward to feel a nice stretch in the front of your thigh. Continue to breathe. And then reach your left arm forward, kick the right foot slightly into the right hand, lean forward as you transition into your dancer. Breathe. Focus is still point underneath you. Trust yourself, trust your balance. Inhale, rise up again. Let your left leg burn. This is part of everything. This is part of it. Send your right leg back. And slowly, slowly visualize yourself in Warrior 2. And then mindfully transition. Step the foot back. Cartwheel your hands open. Bend your front knee deeply. Maybe you want to extend your legs further. Both heels are in one line. The left knee is pushing gently out to the side. Your arms are wide apart. Open your front hand, reverse your warrior, deep inhale along your side body. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left elbow to the left thigh, extend your right arm overhead, one long line from the heel to fingertips. Find your dancing warrior one more time, inhale. Exhale, elbow to the thigh, or maybe this time to the inside of your leg. Inhale, rise back up. Reverse your warrior. And then find the center again. Extend your left knee. Maybe make the stand a slight bit shorter. Send your left hand forward. The right hip back. Lean down. Trikonasana here. Triangle pose. Gaze up to the hand. Peel your right shoulder away from your ear. And really breathe along your side body, creating new space here. Ground down through both feet, lift yourself back up. Rebend into the front knee, bring the hand to the inside now, and place your hand to the lower spine, so to the back of your spine. From this side with the camera, you can also see it better what I'm talking about. So maybe you can reach the arm through, grasping for your wrist. If you're holding the wrist, slowly, slowly peel the shoulder open again, maybe gaze up to the sky. Breathe. And if you're inside and you can't see the sky, then maybe you imagine the sky just above you. You imagine the sky above the roof of the house that you're in. And then slowly, slowly release. Bring the hands down to the ground and step it back to plank. For those who like the one-legged vinyasa, take your chance to try it out or practice it once again on the side. And we meet each other back in downward facing dog. In your down dog, release the knees down, untuck your toes, send your heels see towards the heels, find a child's pose for a moment. Maybe you want to create a pillow with your hands for your forehead to rest on. And guide your breath along the spine. What we do in yoga is to bring awareness to the breath, to bring awareness to the present moment. So we hold or bring ourselves back. So if you find yourself in the past with your thoughts, then take a step forward. If you find yourself in the future, then take a step back. And allow yourself to be fully here, with your body, with your breath, on your mat. Very nice. Slowly slide your hands forward. Shift shoulders over your wrists. From here, bring your right knee to the right wrist. Shin bone down, slide your left leg all the way to the back. We find pigeon pose. If you have problems with your knees and if you feel a pinching sensation, always use a cushion underneath your right hip to support yourself. Orientate your chest forward, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, hinge forward and down. From here you can build a pillow with your hands. Continue to breathe down to your hip space. And allow your breath to travel to those areas of your body where you feel tightness, where you feel resistance. Can you invite new space into these areas as you inhale? And release all tension as you exhale. Inhale, space. Exhale, release. And then slowly lift yourself back up. If you're using a pillow or block, move your hip, move it out to the side and then roll onto the right hip. We circle the left leg forward carefully. Stretch the left leg straight to the front and bring the right sole of your foot to the inside of your left thigh. Flex your left foot. Try to draw the lower belly in to create a little bit more length in your spine. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. And exhale, lean forward and down. Breathe into the back side of your leg. And often we feel a little bit stuck when we try to breathe deeper. And it's almost sometimes like a fight. We have to remember, we have to kind of force it. But in this practice, invite a softer breath, a breath that is supporting your body where it needs to be. Then gently lift yourself back up. We twist now over the right shoulder. Bring the right hand behind you, left hand to the outside of your right knee. Gaze to the space behind you and find a really nice twist. Continue to lengthen through the spine as you inhale. And as you exhale, twist a bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, ground down through your back hand. Very slowly roll onto your right shin bone. Lift your hips up towards the sky or ceiling. Send your heart, your chest up to the ceiling as well, and reach your left arm behind your head to create more stretch and opening along your chest muscle. Again, invite your breath to fill up the shape. And then slowly, slowly release the hips back down. Well done. From here, extend both legs forward. Point your feet. Bring the hands just next to your hip. You can choose, this is a reverse plank, so we will lift the hips like this. If this feels too much for you, then just bend the knees. This is a great option, same effect. Just lift the hips like this. First variation or second variation. Press through the shoulders. If you feel okay in your neck, then release the head back. And if you feel like releasing some stress from the throat, take lion's breath. Inhale through your nose. Stick your tongue out. This is fun. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Stick the tongue out. Bring the chin to the chest and slowly seat down to the mat. Bend your knees to one side. Roll over into all fours. Let's step it back to plank. Meet each other in plank. Find a stable position in the shoulders. Draw the lower belly in. And on a count of 5 all together, we come onto our bellies. So start to bend your elbows close to the body for 5, 4, 3, 2, and land your belly on the ground. Good. Well done. Reach your arms overhead. Find length in your neck. We activate a little bit into our back bodies now. Lift up away from the ground. Inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and down. Inhale, extend and open. Exhale, bend your elbows. Lift your chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Last time, you can do it. Lengthen. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades back and down. Release down, forehead. Maybe you build a pillow with the hands for the head to rest. Shimmy your hips from side to side. Allow the lower back to relax. From here, bring the hands underneath the shoulders down. Send your hips towards the heels. Tuck your toes. Find your way into your downward facing dog. By the way, it's the last down dog for this practice. So adjust it to your needs. Make any nice movements that feel good in your body, feel good in your skin right now. Anything that allows you to feel free, spacious within. Slide your left knee to the left ankle, left wrist, and reach your right leg to the back for your pigeon pose. Take any adjustments that you might need, maybe a block or a pillow underneath the left side of your hip. Make sure that there's no pinching sensation in the left knee. The hip is facing forward. And a good trick to check the hip alignment is always to gaze to the back leg and see if it's straight behind you. From here, slowly bow forward and down. Support your head with your hands and allow your breath to travel deep down to your hip. Nurturing the spaces that feel tight. Without holding on to any sensations, but allowing them to pass. Traveling deeper and deeper. Then slowly lift yourself back up. Lower the left hip down and circle the right leg all the way to the front carefully. Bring the left foot to the inside of your right leg. Flex your right foot. Make sure that you're grounded with both sit bones. Draw the lower belly in. Find length in your spine. Reach your arms overhead. As you exhale, lean forward and down. Continue to breathe. Then find yourself back up, reach arms overhead, twist over your left shoulder and gaze to the space behind you. Find your twist, twisting and breathing at the same time down to your navel point. And your breath, if it's flowing deep, it sometimes even feels like a massage for your organs, anything that lies deep within your belly. Plant your left hand firmly on the ground. Roll onto your left shin bone, push your hips forward and up to the sky. Breathe into your front body. Feel the nice opening in your chest and along your hip flexor. Then slowly lift, lower the hips back down and bring both feet towards the front again. Make sure that you have space behind you now. Bend both knees hip-width distance apart. Reach your arms to the front, chin to the chest, and slowly, slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, travel down to your mat. Take all the time you need to get here. Lower the arms next to your body. Plant the feet flat into the ground. Lift your hips up towards the sky. Keep the knees parallel. If you like, interlace the hands behind you. Come a bit further on your shoulder blades. If you like to take it into wheel, feel free to stay here or keep it up or bring it up to wheel. Bring the hands next to your ears. Come onto the crown of the head. Next step is to really press the hands down and lift your chest up. This is probably the favorite of all asanas for me. It's the one that is probably creating the most space in the front body. But it's also challenging here to keep the breath flowing. So remember to do and invite space into this weird or unusual shape of your body. And slowly, slowly, in your own time, travel back down to the ground. Bring the feet as wide as your mat, let the knees sink together. Bring the hands onto your body. Close your eyes. Notice any subtle sensations within. And gently bring the knees towards your chest and circle the knees around to massage your lower spine. Well done. From here, slowly bring the knees all the way over to the left. Extend your right arm on shoulder height. Gaze to the hand. Allow the knees to be heavy. The weight of your shoulder blades to melt down to the earth. From here, bring the knees through center all the way over to the other side. Knees sinking to the right. Your left arm is extending on the ground. Allow the shoulder blades to melt to the earth. Resistance leaving your body. And gently bring the knees back through center and take any final movement that feels good in your body now. Maybe bringing the knees close to your chest, rounding deep into the spine, maybe taking a happy baby shape. Or maybe you don't want to move at all anymore, then this is also very much invited. Take anything that you need before your final relaxation. And when you're ready, stretch out your arms and your legs on the ground. And as space was a theme today, I invite you now to take up as much space as you want. Give your legs space, give your arms space, and then give your breath space for one last time. Deep breath down to your belly, chest, heart. And then open your lips, release, let it all go. Soften your muscles. Allow your bones to be heavy. Layer by layer, release everything down to the ground. Find peace within the stillness. And it's said that space can only create it with silence. So enjoy what the silence holds for you. And then very gently become aware of your body again. Re-invite your deep breath. Re-invite subtle movements into the joints, ankles and wrists. Maybe you want to roll your head from side to side or give your body a long stretch, reaching the arms overhead. Then bring the knees to your chest and roll on to one side. Time to find back your upright seat, crossing the legs. Just like we started this practice, we're closing the session by uniting the palms, symbolizing unison between everything that we have within us and everything that is without. Bow your chin to the chest as a symbol of gratitude, thanking yourself for showing up, for dedicating this time to create new space. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste. Thank you everyone for joining. It was such a pleasure to spend this time with you. I hope you enjoyed it. We had some technical difficulties, but I hope that you heard me all the way through. And we have a great retreat coming up, so you can now sign up for our raffle that we... Can people hear me? Okay, all right. So you can sign up for the raffle in the chat field. You can win a retreat with me, with Yoga on the Move in October, and you can take your best friend or your partner. How cool is that? Or you can win 2 tickets for online yoga as much as you want with Yoga on the Move. So sign up now to be part of the raffle, and I hope you join me for the next time again. I would love to see you again, and otherwise have a beautiful weekend. It's almost there, and see you soon. Thank you, Zalando and Marlene, for bringing this and making this all possible. So Thank you.